Girl, okay. This is a look. You know, this is, girl, you know I like to paint a picture and tell you a story. So this look is for girl, I live in the suburbs. I'm a soccer mom, you know. After I drop the kids off to school, I go to yoga and Pilates. Then I go grab a $25 salad for lunch. I pick up the kids from school, drop them off at soccer practice, and when it's over, I have juice boxes and Lunchables waiting for them in the car. Girl, this is what this look is. Girl, she's just a minimalist, but she moving. Hi guys, Natural Bombshell here, and welcome to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, I am going to show you how I got this. Girl, this is a paint. You know I always say it's a paint, but this is a paint for real, because this is a tinted moisturizer, okay? And one that I wasn't even feeling at first. But anyway, we're going to talk about it. Yes, in this tutorial I use the BareMinerals Complexion Rescue Gel Cream. Now, if you know me, you know I work for BareMinerals, and I really want a fan of this foundation just because I felt it was too dewy. It just gave like light coverage or sheer, which, you know, I like a medium, or I like a medium or high medium coverage. But yeah, so if you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey. On my channel, I talk about beauty, fashion, natural hair, my life as a plus size model, and so much more. So if you're interested in any of those things, make sure you click that notification bell and subscribe button. Also, you can follow me on my Instagram, where I share more. Also, I will be elated if you would like and comment on this video at the end, and let me know if this is your favorite foundation, or girl, or you ain't feeling tinted moisturizer. So without further ado, let's get into it. Girl, first, just come into this face. We're going to do a full tutorial on how I got this look using actually it's a full face of mostly BareMinerals, but it is a full face of all clean beauty. You know, some things BareMinerals don't have in the undertone or skin tone that I like, so I use another clean beauty item for that, and it's just only a couple of things. So let me just run down a few claims about this foundation and the things. I'm going to put specs on the side, but I'm just going to highlight the things that you know, that are kind of like their talking points about this. I believe it increases your skin hydration up to 200%. It is a glowy thin, natural, they say natural, girl, but it's a dewy, glowy, dewy foundation to me. It has SPF of 30, which I believe is BareMinerals' highest SPF in their foundation. Now they do have the stick formula, but this only has SPF 25, but this is a solid stick formula. And I'm using the color Chestnut. Now I got this travel size from Sephora. None of this is sponsored. BareMinerals did give me some items, which I am going to be returning the favor, because sharing is caring. And I'm going to be gifting some things for you. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video for the giveaway details. Now for the tutorial. So as I stated, we're going in with the Complexion Rescue. Now this has SPF 30. It's a tinted moisturizer, or they call it a hydrating gel cream, but it's really a tinted moisturizer. It has sheer to light coverage, and I'm using the color Chestnut. This is a travel size that I got from Sephora. So first I'm going to prime my skin. I always make sure I shake up BareMinerals products, because a lot of times, in clean beauty period, a lot of times they don't have, you know, binders, fillers, preservatives, so the products can separate. So just make sure you just you know, give those a good shake. So I'm going in with the Blemish Rescue Primer. Now this helps reduce redness. I don't have an issue with redness. It says it's a mattifying primer, but I don't think it gives necessarily a mattifying finish, but it does kind of control oil. So I'm just kind of taking a larger than a pea size amount, if you can see that. And let me clip my hair back. So I've already done my brows off camera. And yeah, y'all have brow routine. It literally takes me 1 minute, maybe 2. If y'all want to see that, let me know. So I'm just going to prime that, let that sink into the skin. While I'm doing that, I'm going to start on, while that's sinking in, I'm going to go in with my BareMinerals Mineralist eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to take this color Sun Warm and use it as my transition color. Girl, like I said, this is about to be real simple. And I'm just going to pop that in my crease again. Or another thing you can use your you can use a bronzer as well. And so it just gives just kind of like a nice wash of color. And again, just taking my fluffy brush and going in my crease. So next I'm going in with the color Bronze and Golden Hour. I'm going to mix those and put them on my lid. Girl, but like I said, this is not a bronze to me. This is like a taupe or a mushroom color. My skin complexion is bronze, so obviously this is far from it. So now I'm just going to blend out the those two colors on the end. And now I'm going to go in with the color Mahogany, which is this just kind of like a dark, I will say this is a mahogany, but it's kind of like a deep brown purple. So I'm just going to kind of put that in the crease. And I really don't want that much because I don't want this to look like a hard cut crease look since it's so soft on the lids. Okay, girl, so that's all we doing on the lids, honey. So after this, well, I will put on lashes and a liner, but we're going to do it after I do my foundations. I'm going in with the Complexion Rescue Hydra Gel Cream in the color Chestnut. Just give that a couple of shakes. And you can apply this. This has a it says sheer to medium, but I don't think it's I don't think you can get medium coverage from this. Now I think you can get sheer light coverage, but as always, once you add in your layers like your bronzer, highlight, concealer, contour, if you're doing all that, finishing powder, all of those layers can, I think, give you a low medium coverage as your final look. So, but just alone, I don't think you can get medium coverage from the gel cream. So I apply this on my skin, girl. And this has a very dewy foundation, which I think I already told you, I'm really not a dewy girl. And now with this foundation, I apply all liquids foundation with my finger first, but with this one, I blend out a little bit more because this is a particular moisturizer. So I just kind of like pat it in like this, and then I'll just go in with a brush or a sponge to just kind of like even it out. Girl, can you see the glow? This is a dewy glowy girl here. She glows. Oh shoot, I messed up my brow. So I'm going to take a Real Techniques just buffing brush and just kind of buff this and even this out on my skin. BareMinerals has a stippling brush to go with this, but to me the stippling brush with this actually kind of gets a little streaky. So I mean, that's a good brush, but you can use that brush but follow up with a sponge too. Girl, how dewy is she looking? She's a dewy girl. So as you can see, it did even out my skin tone. And as I'm putting it on, girl, it's looking all right. I be giving her a hard time, but sometimes she'll surprise you. So I'm just going to take maybe just a tad bit more. And just kind of put it on the areas. I can't even say where I need more coverage because, girl, she ain't gonna really give you no coverage. But just areas where I probably just concentrate a little bit more foundation. And for me, that's kind of just like around my mouth in the center of my face. Okay, girl, she don't look all that bad on camera. And for the final thing, I'll just do a light pat with my sponge just to blend it. You don't want to do this too much because sponges soak up foundation anyway, and it's such a thin foundation. You don't want to do it. Just kind of to even everything out. Next, let's move on to concealer. This is the BareMinerals Original Liquid Concealer. I'm mixing the shades Dark 5W, which is really just my skin tone. And then to highlight, I'm using Medium Tan 3.5 Warm. Now, I wish there was a shade that was kind of like in between the two. That's just kind of like a caramelly type shade for me to highlight. But when I mix these, I pretty much get the highlight color that I want. So again, this is 5 Dark Warm. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3. Girl, you can see it's my skin tone. But this is going to give you just like a tad bit of coverage or even more coverage in those areas. But I'm just using it to highlight because I really don't have to go in with a whole lot of coverage with this. And so with this, I just kind of like pat it to kind of mix it up. Or you can mix it up on the back of your hand. And then I'm going to blend it out with my sponge. Okay, skin. You know what? I ain't mad at this. Now, girl, we was starting off a little. Like, girl, skin is in. Girl, I kind of been. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of been sleeping on Complexion Rescue Gel Cream because I'm just kind of like, girl, this is just so dewy. But I don't know. Maybe it's because the winter or my skin is changing, but it doesn't seem to me to be as glossy and luminous as it used to be. Like, it is giving a healthy glow. Now for my under eyes, this is not a BareMinerals product, but girl, they don't have nothing that works with my skin tone. They do have this which is a nice finishing powder. Girl, what is it? The Sheer Tan, but to me that is an all over face powder for me. Setting under my eyes, girl, I have to go to my tried and true Laura Mercier Honey Bunny, because this is just a color that works with my skin tone. Like, you know, some things I can just, you know, finagle and work with, but other things, it is what it is. You know what? I do have a clean beauty product. You know what? Hold on, Laura. Wait a minute. This is the Liss Beauty translucent powder in Medium Tan Ambition. So yeah, let me try this on my eye. so we can stay in the clean beauty realm. Because I do like this powder. Girl, yeah, we're going to do this. Okay, Laura. Okay, Laura, I'll see you later, girl. Let's try this Bliss Beauty, honey, so we can keep it in the clean realm. I'm just going to pack that in. Girl, we're going to be patting because, again, this foundation is so radiant. But I'm not gonna lie, like, this is giving, I'm kinda not mad at it, okay? Girl, wait a minute, wait a minute. I wasn't expecting this. Hold on, I have to lower my sample in. Let me wipe that off. And then go in with the, see if I can like pick her up on this sponge. Because if I can pick this up on this sponge, what my hair so. Yeah, she coming, okay. Yeah, she coming off on the sponge. Good. Yeah, man, I can pat this. Now, obviously, you don't have to use as much powder as I'm using, but I like a natural kind of satin matte finish. So I'm just trying to mattify this. You really, you know, probably wouldn't even need this much powder. So let me just kind of dust it off. Girl, this is becoming, okay, this is becoming a look. Okay, girl, I kind of been, okay. So I have done, wait a minute. Oh, now I'm going to do a bronzer. So staying in the clean beauty realm, I can use my BareMinerals foundation. I probably can even use this BareMinerals Deep Original Mineral Veil. Girl, why I feel like I'm all over the place right now. But I also have this CoverFx palette in medium deep, and I really like this for, I take this for travel because you have your highlight, your finishing powder, your blush. Let me try, since I'm trying to stay in the BareMinerals wearing full face, I'm going to try this BareMinerals in deep because it is a little darker than my skin tone. And I'm going to see if that gives me a deep enough bronzer that I'm looking for. And if it does not, then I'll go over with the CoverFx. But let's just see what they're working with this. This is the original Mineral Veil in Deep. Let's see. Is it going to give some color? Is this the right one? Deep, yeah. Girl. She kind of giving me a little, not a lot, and to be honest, that's all right because this is kind of like a no makeup look. So she just kind of setting the rest of my face. She giving me a little, but not a lot. That's fine. Okay. Okay, yeah. Girl, see, I want to be dark. I want to be bronze. Wait a minute. I'm just going to take a tad bit of the CoverFx contour, girl, because she kind of, girl, she's a cocoa girl, honey. We're going to do a little light hand with her. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted this to be so simple, but I feel like this is so many steps I'm doing. But clearly you can just omit it, but yeah. So I'm gonna go in with that. And that's pretty much all we're gonna do for the face. All we have is blush. Okay, it's really not a lot. All we have is blush, lips, and I'm gonna pop on some lashes. Since we tried the list, I wanna try this. This is the List Clean Beauty in Inspire. This is just like a beautiful kind of like burnt terracotta color, and those are the type of colors I love on my skin tone. Yeah. Oh, this is really pretty. feel like if I was a black girl that blush, and I'm like this is one of the blushes that would be the color of that, you know. It's another one from CoverFx too. I think it's warm honey. No, spice cinnamon. I feel like if I was a black girl that blush, like that would be the color my blush would be. So lastly, we're going to go in with a highlighter. We're going in with BareMinerals Fierce. This is just like a pretty like golden, champagne-y golden color. Oh, bam! Now I ain't gonna lie. These BareMinerals highlighters, girl, they be coming with the come on. Now they had the other one that was kind of like a black square package. And girl, they were the bronzer for light fair, medium skin tone, beautiful. The bronzer for dark, girl, I'm not even gonna talk about it. The highlighter too for dark skin, I'm not even gonna talk about it. But they redeemed themselves when they made this one. So I just popped on my lashes, Pompadour by Kiss. Again, this is just a light natural lash. Now I'm going to take my BareMinerals Gloss Bomb in the color Love. This is just a beautiful mauve color. And I really like these because it's just that it gives the sheen of a gloss, but it feels like a balm. And it also adds just a nice, pretty wash of color. Nice. Girl, I had to zoom y'all in so y'all can get into this face. Like, this look is flawless, okay? I wasn't expecting this from a tinted moisturizer in my other products. Like, I thought I was gonna give y'all a cute little glowing moisturizer and we were gonna keep it pushing, okay? But this is a moment, okay? So guys, this is the final look. I am pleasantly surprised. Girl, Complexion Rescue. I used to come for you, but okay, you came up and showed out. Again, the reason why I didn't like this foundation because it was so dewy and so glowy, but with the powder, me setting really the center of my face, this powder, girl, she's a yes. Especially because, again, BareMinerals doesn't have like a banana or a, you know, kind of honey yellow powder. Most of their powders run very cool neutral pink, so I went with this. The Minimalist eyeshadow, again, for this look, it is minimalist. It is minimal, it is minimalist, so this works. Is this my favorite formula of eyeshadows? No, but because I really don't do a lot of no makeup looks, if that makes sense. I'm a fan of the G90 because to me she packs a lot of punch with pigment and payoff. This one has nice payoff, but it isn't like real bling shimmery type colors. It's more like a, you know, satins and, you know, kind of mattes type vibe. I don't look too dewy. I think that powder helped a lot, and I use the BareMinerals Original Mineral in the sheer deep, like around my perimeter. And I kind of went over it a little too with the bronzer that's in the CoverFx Perfector Face palette. This is a real good palette if you want clean beauty, whether you are, you know, a darker skin. Well, this is for medium dark skin, but I think they have one for light and fair too. I think you can only get them online. But this is a really good palette because you can really take this and excuse me, a foundation and you good. Oh, and I also did a video on how to color correct with BareMinerals, so I linked that as well. Actually, I linked the BareMinerals playlist, so you can just kind of go in and see all my like BareMinerals or clean beauty makeup tutorials. And now for the giveaway details. Y'all, it's so easy to enter. Just make sure you, 1, subscribe and click that notification bell on my channel, like this video, and comment below and let me know if you have tried this foundation or you were thinking about trying, or you can let me know what videos you would love to see from me in the future. And lastly, make sure you follow me on my Instagram at @naturalbombshell. And that's it. So I will be choosing 3 random subscribers, and I will be sending you some goodies. Now, BareMinerals was kind enough to gift me some items during their Hailey Bieber virtual school event. And so sharing is, girl, they gave me buku stuff. So sharing is caring. This video isn't sponsored. All these opinions are my own, but like I say, I'm not affiliated with BareMinerals, but I did used to work for the company a couple of years ago. Well guys, as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe, go forth and prosper.